Hello again, YouTube. Craven YGO here. Been working this last little bit to try and increase the overall consistency of the deck. For those of you who are just looking in for this first time, D-Link Dinos. I'm trying to figure out a way to get it together. It's going really good. I've been through many different variants. This one, I think this one is as close to Dinos as you can get while still being, some kind of Dragon Link-esque play to it. So what we're looking at, some of you who have seen my builds before, it's really close to what we were running. I removed all of the Chaos Space and the Twin Dragons and Tracer and all that stuff, because honestly it was clogging the deck, and if you didn't open what you needed, you weren't playing, and it just, removing some of that made this a little bit more consistent, and it made it a little bit more like smoother, so you don't have to worry about it so much. And I also figured out a way to work in, so you could run this with Prosperity. I just don't think I'm going to be able to afford it, so I'm going to try to make do with like Lost World instead, which is good, but it's not my number 1 pick. So most of this list is pretty much the same. I did add back the Life of Sazram and the Dragonic Diagram and the Terraforming, just because these two are, consistency pieces. This one isn't, but it's really cool when it works, because you can summon Carbonetton with it, and it's actually really cool. And you can do it off of either Baby Ceratosaurus or start with Petite Pteranodon, but you cannot have, when you have the 2 babies on board, you cannot have a Petite Pteranodon there. You can, but you have to make sure you at least have 1 baby. You can't have 2 Petites, because Petite, the destruction of the Petite does not get you the Carbonetton, only the baby. So 3 Misk, 3 Ovi, Carbonetton, Baby Ceratosaurus, Petites, Black Metal, Droll and Lock, 2 Animadorned. I upped that because it's also just another combo piece. It helps. I have one on the way. Somehow this shot up $20 in like 2 days. So I haven't got the second one yet. I'll probably just pick one up at the locals for cheaper than TCG, and yeah, I don't know, I'm not paying $85 for an Animadorn when I just paid $60 2 days ago. Red Ice Fusion, Double Evo Pills, Fossil Dig, Terraforming, Foolish Burial, Dragonic Diagram, and the Lost Worlds. In the play that I have created, you can use just Ovi and Lost World and still get into your play, but you have to go through Draco Masters of Tenyi. I'll show you that combo in this video as well. But you go into Draco Masters of Tenyi, and you can still get into your Dragon Link play to get into the regular board, just regular off of Lost World, which I know normally is a step down play, but you still produce the same board with minus Appaloosa, but you still produce UCT, Lagi or Dolka, Dragoon, which isn't great, but the plays kind of shift. So your main play, you get Dragoon, 4-mana Appaloosa, and UCT. Off of your Lost World play, you have your Draco Masters of Tenyi, UCT, Dragoon. I think most of the time you'll actually probably use Draco Masters of Tenyi to make Dragoon, but Dragoon, Dolka, UCT, pretty much any combination of those 3 main monsters is what your end board is going to be pretty much any time, unless you got Appaloosa. And the only time you'll really use the Appaloosa play is if you go, just straight, from popping the baby, like use Dragonic Diagram or whatever. So let's get in a couple test hands, show you what's going on. So here we go, right off the bat. We'll go into a Lost World play, show you what's going on with that. So normal summon the Ovi. You want to make sure you do chain link 1 OV, chain link 2 Lost World. That way you can't get ashed. Alright, now here you want the you want the misc. Now you want to send the misc to the grave. Now to activate his effect, pop that. Save it with the Lost World. Now you want to destroy the baby to special summon a baby. That way when you do the misc play, you can get Carbonet onto to the board. So destroy that, get the double Evo. That will summon the Carbonet on. Now to go into your Draco, as you can see, I can't go into Draco Master Tenyu yet. So you have to go Animadorn into that, and now you can go into your Draco Master the Tenyu. But as you'll see, it negatively affects all your monsters that you use, but it lets you go into your D-Link play. So then you've got your LB and Pisty and all that. Special summon, get that back to the board. Bring this back out. Black Metal. Pretty standard play at this point. And as you see, I'm not running the boot sector launch anymore, so I can't search that. This play is fragile as the Lost. I mean, they have to get rid of the token first. Yeah, while your opponent controls token, they cannot target monsters on the field with card effects. So monsters. It doesn't say Dinos, which is good. I forgot that it does that. So they can't target any of my monsters except that token. And if I remember correctly, they can't trigger to that token because it's technically not doing anything. So all that makes your Saryuja. Sometimes what you can do is you can expand your hand and get like the red eyes, and that way you can trade the red eyes in. I'll probably do that. That way I can get that first. So grab the red eyes, and then I'll draw 4 cards and shuffle 3 back. So 1, 2. Let's shuffle back that UCT. And then at this point, the hand's pretty set, even for going into your opponent's turn. So you got, Baby Misc right here. You could just start the combo all over again. You got Ovi there. You could, just start combo over again. Nib and Droll. So, we'll go UCT. Let's banish Linkaribo. UCT to the field. So at this point, you definitely want to special summon. We'll do the OV. Yeah, at this point, we're gonna want to do. That still has higher attack, so I guess get rid of those. And then you go near Dragoon here. Really kind of sucks because Lost World kind of damages the board a little bit, but it still negates and flips and everything. And then even going into your another turn, so you don't waste your special summon, you can say you search for Ovi with this. So you get your Ovi to your hand, and then you get your baby to start, your next turn or whatever, and then you can just start all over again and rebuild your board if you have to. The only thing that you won't be able to recycle, you'd probably be able to go into like Boral Sword, because I have Boral Sword in the extra deck. You can go into Dolka, Appaloosa. There's a lot of stuff that you could still redo the D-Link play if you had to. That's why I run, I'm probably going to add back another Striker Dragon. That way I can still do the play to ramp back up into Boral Sword. I don't know. Let's start another hand. So this one, I drew the Carbonet on. So this is a good, you can even make board even if you draw the Carbonet on. It doesn't allow you to, go into your Dragon Link play, but you can still make the standard dinosaur board, as I'll show you here in a second. So this will pop the Petite special summon. Effect of that. You want Baby to hand. So, I mean, you could normal summon Carbonet on here and go into, like, the Lost World normal play. But I just don't want to do that right now. And then I'll probably play the Lost World at the end of the combo. That way there's a, right before my final dinosaur summon. That way there's a token on their board. That way they can't hit it. But normal summon that, now you're doing your this to destroy that, special summon this, that. Okay, so this is where your normal dinosaur play comes in. So I wouldn't recommend special summoning the other Misk, because you might need that. So I would go Ovi, and then now you go into your standard. You go Dolka and Dragoon and UCT. And there's that. And then you could, at the very end, do that if you wanted. I probably should have done that before I special summoned the Tyranno, but it's in the simulator. I'm not really too worried about it. The only issue is, that kind of sucks, is... why does that say Dragon type? 2 level 4 dinosaurs for a Dragon type XYZ. Okay. Yeah. It kind of sucks because it attacks my monsters, but... Alright, so we'll just go through. I mean, this would be play if you could. This would, because this is Dragonic Diagram right here. This is Search's diagram. Oh, okay, so we'll highlight this one. I'll do this one. Diagram. Activate the diagram. Send the baby. Get that. Baby, you want Ovi. Ovi gets you your Misk. Activate. So at this point, you can normal summon, activate the Misk. See, and that's what I mean. Like, you don't want... Yeah, it kind of screwed me at that point. You don't want the Petite to be there. That screwed me. Because you wanted... Yeah, I messed that up. Because you wanted... Oh, yeah, I should have done that later. Yeah, I messed that play up. Let's try that again. See if we get another one. Yeah, nothing for that one. 2 hand traps. Yeah, and I hate... So it's not perfect. There definitely is still times where it doesn't work the greatest. See, even with the overwhelming amount of shit that I'm running, it's still, like, just super fragile. I don't understand. Red Ice Fusion. Alright, so let's do this one again. And I think it's because of the simulator, honestly. I have this... I have this built, and I don't run into anything like this. So get the Ovi. Make sure I don't fuck this up this time. Get the Ovi. Ovi, you're gonna want Oh, okay. Yeah, I remember. So Ovi, get the baby to hand, normal summon the baby, and then use the Ovi, pop the baby, bring the other one out. Bring the other baby out. This activates to destroy those two, puts that there. Activate both the effects. At this point, if I remember right, how did I do this? Because you're going to want that to board, and you're going to want... Oh, I should have done another baby here. Yeah, that's where I messed up at. Baby here. That's okay, I'll just pop the carbonette on. Yeah. So you can still do it. Activate that. And then you just go into like your... Draco Master the 10 you play. No, not Appaloosa. Just like the normal. But if you start the combo with Petite, you'll be able to do it. Hopefully I can try and get another one before the video is up. How much time are we at? We're at 17 minutes. Okay. Let's see if I can get another Dragonic Diagram. There's combo with coverage, combo. This one is a no. Foolish and Fossil Dig. Yep, that would be good. That's combo. Alright, so here's a good one. So we'll go Terraforming. Dragonic Diagram. So this one will probably start like this. Take care of all of everything like that, and then use a Dragonic Diagram. But that's just a whatever. Yeah, and at this you got full play. So then at this point you can go like that, you could do this, boom, that pops the baby, get that to hand, get the baby to the board. And you didn't use a normal summon. And that just gives you an extra card, because you don't have to use him. That just gives you an extra card to put back. That way you don't have to search the red eyes or whatever. Pretty much just used if you have to go into the combo. What I need to do is figure out how to expand the final board. Just maybe get like just one more negate up there somehow. You know, Boral Savage was the easiest play that I could think of, because I'm already using Dragoon. I mean, if I wasn't running Dragoon, it would be super easy, but so I'm not really quite sure how to expand upon that. If you got any you know, input, constructive criticism, you know, put in the comments below. Let me know what you think. You know, I don't need to search there because I already got all that. You want to make sure you put that back, put this back, and then probably put this back. That way you can start combo over again if you need to. So then you got double Evo. Could still normal summon. Yeah, I mean, I guess this one would just be like, you could just normal summon that, or special summon that. Honestly, if I had the money for Prosperity, you could run Prosperity in this deck, and it would make it better. I don't know. It's just kind of cool. I get a lot of, well, then why don't you just run regular Dinos or Dragoon Dinos or whatever. I could. I don't want to. Is my main thing. Is I always, like, I don't copy this off anybody else. Like, I kind of can't say I copied it, but the design of the combo was out of a different video. Yes, there was no build for that video. It was just a combo. It was just something that somebody highlighted and said you could do this. You know, but didn't have a specific build or anything behind it. I can find it if need be. At least I didn't see one in the video. I mean, there might be one, but I didn't see it. And that's what a lot of this is based upon. The way he was doing it, he was going into, like, the way that was in the last builds, going into Romulus and then ditching Galactic Spiral. And going into the level 8 XYZ Hope Harbinger for last format with the extra deck lockout and stuff. But honestly, I think this play is better. You know, it's just an added layer of extra stuff to Dinos that you don't normally get. Like, Dinos is normally just like the 4 board. You know, you put a little bit of something together. Like, you make your Dolka, you make your UCT, and I don't know, I don't think they normally make Dragoon, but I mean, you could absolutely just run just that, but I like it because it's different. No Dino player is running Saryuja, and it's just great that you can make the combo and then go combo some more and then combo a little bit more. It's like a 3-step thing. So you got your Dino play, you got your D-Link play, and then you got your final board. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Comment below. And for those who haven't, like, comment, subscribe. Now there's combo. Unfortunately, that would be nothing. But, you know, I have noticed when you brick, you open both hand traps. So you open the Nib and the Droll and Lockbird. There's combo. Or you open 2 Nib. There's combo. There's combo. But you've got both hand traps too. Both hand traps. There's combo. There's combo. This one's kind of interesting. There's combo. Combo. There's another one. And another one. And another one. I don't know. I'm not going to say combo on that one. I'm going to say no on that one. Yep, combo on that one. Yep. Ooh, you'd make Dragoon, but no combo on that one. Open the Carboneton, but yeah, you got combo. Combo on that one. Combo on that one. And that one. And that one. No combo on that one. Combo on that one. That one. That one. that one. So as you guys can see, it's much more consistent than it was. It's not perfect by any means, but let me know what you guys think. It's just fun to play, fun to do something different than everybody else. I'm in the process of building the deck right now. I think I'm waiting on one last Animadorno Archosaur and some of the extra deck monsters, but a majority of the deck I have built. So let me know what you guys think. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace out.